Welcome to River Channel News. I'm Rebecca Mariscal with the Star Observer. Construction continues on Highway 35 through downtown Hudson and North Hudson. Southbound traffic will continue to be detoured onto 1st Street through downtown. Access to side streets east of 2nd Street will be restricted. Access to North Hudson will close on Monday, August 23rd, and last through Friday, September 3rd. During this time, no traffic will be allowed between Division Street and Hudson and South Street and North Hudson. All traffic will be detoured via I-94 through Minnesota and over the Stillwater Bridge. And other construction news, work has begun on Hanley Road between State Highway 35 and Old Highway 35. The bypass lane to southbound Highway 35 will be closed during the first phase of the project. The second phase is set to begin after Labor Day. At that point, Hanley Road will be closed between Heritage Boulevard and Old Highway 35. Sign detours will be up. North Hudson's Pepper Fest returns this year with a slightly altered schedule. The Little Village celebration will still feature its big Italian flavor, Friday, August 20th through Sunday, August 22nd. Favorite events include the parade, beanbagging tournament, eating contests, and more will all be back. This year, the royalty coronation will be held on Saturday evening rather than Sunday. The eating contest will be held later in the day on Saturday, starting at 5:30 p.m. with the spaghetti and 6 p.m. for hot peppers. For a full list of events, see pepperfest.org. The Carpenter Nature Center will show off its Hudson campus with the Carpenter Art Festival. In its 6th year, the art festival features more than 50 nature-based artists. Participants can view and buy their work at the August 21st event. Smoky Treats, Cracked Barrel Winery, and Rush River Brewery will also be on site to provide food and refreshments. Proceeds from the artist sales will benefit the Carpenter Nature Center. Find the Hudson campus at 300 East Cove Road. Masks will continue to be optional for students and staff at the Hudson school year begins. The board approved the plan at its August 9th meeting, but also asked administration to create a matrix to determine when and if masks would go back into place. Some parents expressed concern about the mask policy as the Delta variant spreads and those under 12 still have not had a chance to be vaccinated. Other parents emphasized the choice should be up to them individually. Currently, the CDC and the St. Croix County Public Health recommend universal masking in schools regardless of vaccination status. Masking on school buses is required under a federal mandate. The school district will turn contact tracing back over to the county public health. It will follow any quarantine issued by that department. The plan also includes limiting visitors and volunteers to those deemed essential and the return of field trips. No limitations will be placed on athletic or other events this year. The Hudson School District will review its plan regularly and make adjustments if necessary. The City of Hudson is exploring 2 new sources to help fund its infrastructure needs. A study found that the city is currently facing about $127 million in infrastructure needs. To help tackle some of that, the city is looking at a wheel tax and a transit utility. A wheel tax would be an amount applied to each vehicle registered in the city annually. A transportation utility would be an amount charged to city properties based on the trips generated to and from those properties. That amount would then be added to a base fee to get the total cost for the utility. Even if these 2 options are applied, bonding would still be used as well. Special assessments, however, would be eliminated. The city wants to hear public feedback on these 2 sources. Staff will hold neighborhood meetings, presentations to the Chamber of Commerce, meetings with businesses, and a public hearing at a future council meeting. For River Channel News, I'm Rebecca Mariscal.